Hey there. Today, in order to submit, you need to do 4 things. You need to do them in order, and I'm not taking papers that don't have these things. So the first one is actually for your benefit. What is a work receipt? What am I even talking about? If you were here yesterday, I know that a lot of you were at the play or whatever, then you're probably pretty familiar. But if not, let me show you a couple of things that just are true about Word. All right, so I copy and pasted this essay into this file just a little bit ago. Allow me to show you. And if I pop over to Info, you'll be able to see that I've spent exactly 4 minutes of time editing this document, that it was created today, and it was last modified today, right? Exactly. So, okay, that might be your paper. Luckily, you have more receipts than that. So, I also have, though, all of my notes, which you do too, right? Pop down to my world history folder. Great. Got notes.ww2. Fantastic. You all pretty much have one of those too. So let's talk about exactly how to share all of your receipts with me, how to check your similarity report, and how to be finished. Okay, step 1. Let's go to Schoology real fast. So here I am in Schoology. Submit your final draft here. Fantastic. No, don't open it. You have to submit. Now we wait. Cool. It won't actually let me submit, but, because I'm viewing it as somebody else, in the Create tab, what you'll do is you'll copy and paste the links for your papers. So, the first one that I have is the actual essay I'm going to submit, which, by the way, I just pasted a clean copy in here. So, it'd look hella sus if, it got accidentally flagged as AI, even though I wrote the whole thing objectively, if it weren't like that. So let's make sure that we've got everything. Step 1. Over here in File, you can pop into Share. Amazing. There's also a Share button in the top right. You are going to copy a link. Really specifically, change it to anyone. I don't know why it fucks up constantly, but it does, my dudes. It does. Great. You've got a copy of it. Fantastic. From there, you pop back over to, the Create tab under Submissions and paste it in. You're not done yet, though. Whenever we very first started writing this essay, you also opened a file called notes.worldwar2. So some of you might have even opened still more files, I want a link to each and every document you worked on. The normal number is 2. And some people did do everything in one file. That's a bit crazy, but okay. And I want to see the receipts for all of your work. Again, the sharing process is this. Oh, gotta close that first. But then, pasted that in. Fantastic. The share button right here. Anyone who has the link, because you're just going to paste it into the paywall anyway. You hit apply, copy the link, bam, I hit copy, I've got it. I go over to Schoology, and under the Submissions tab, I drop both of those into Create. Okay, fantastic. What that means is I've absolutely then got a copy of the links to your work. Sweet. From there, what you're going to do is you're going to go to Submit Your Final Draft here and submit your paper. You've done this probably before. And fantastic. If you have never agreed to the user agreement, go ahead and agree to it, right? And hit upload your submission. Once you upload your submission, a similarity report will generate after a few minutes. If you have more than a 29%, even if it's mostly your citations, it indicates there's something wrong with your paper. What I recommend doing when you resubmit it is right here. Look, I put it in the directions. Submit your final draft here. So all this text or whatever, not just decorative. right? Here's the instructions again on exactly how to get the receipts in. And I'm looking for you to have less than a 29% similarity report. Usually, a similarity report that high just means that you've overquoted and underparaphrased. Okay. I think that's just about it. The steps are, again, right there on the slide. Whenever you've submitted your receipts, you can continue drafting your paper. Everyone needs to submit their work receipts right now. You can do this before you finish, right? I mean, you're not going to make a new file. So I'll be able to see all the things that you do, possibly over the weekend if you are late. Cool. So you'll submit your receipts. From there, go ahead and complete like your draft for submission. If it's already done, you've done the read aloud, you've done all the things. Oh my God, Ms. McKenzie, it is in fact perfect, I assure you. Dope. Drop it in, check the similarity report. If that is below a 29 or below, if it is actually 29, it's fine. Right? Go ahead, raise your hand. The substitute will write your name down on the clipboard, and that'll let me know that you finished today. Fantastic. All right, Cream Puffs. So, I'll see you on Monday. Bonne chance.